Just showing off my PAX South. I got 3 bags from the 3 days I was there. 1, 2, 3. Gonna start off with any random bag. This one. Alright, so these shirts, I got 2 of these shirts. This is from about 4 or 5 years ago, GTX 460. DirectX 11 done right. I got 2 of these, like I said. Crank that shit up. So apparently they found a boxes of these shirts in some sort of storage at the NVIDIA panel, and the guy said that they were told they had to get rid of the shirts, so they were just literally tossing them out into the crowd, and they ended up getting in trouble. Enforcers told them they're not allowed to be throwing stuff, so they had to quietly hand them out after about 10 minutes of just tossing. These little things. StressBallsGoStraight.com, some sort of ad block thing. I haven't really looked into it. I got a few of these. I had a lot of these, but I left 2 of my bags at my grandma's house that I was staying at, and people like to go grabby on my things, right? So I should only be left with 3 or 4 of them, and it's actually saddening because I wanted a lot of these. I had a lot more of these. Grey goo was one of the biggest things there. They gave out these goo balls. This bag's actually the last day bag, so this is a Sunday bag. They gave a bunch of these out. Like, I don't know if y'all watching the live stream. They should have been streaming it when the shoutcaster said, and there is an Indian man, there is a red-headed man tossing his balls, tossing his squishy balls into the crowd, and people are loving it. This guy, he was an enforcer. He was an Irish enforcer, and or Scottish. Pretty sure Scotland wears the kilt. Anyways, he was tossing them out into the crowd. These are actually pretty badass. If you open up the plastic and you toss them high up in the sky, they come down, they splat like water, and they slowly form back up like that. I got a bunch of these because they were handing out boxes. They were handing out the entire box. They had to get rid of them, and I was just grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. I had more, but I spent the night at my aunt's house, and on Sunday I spent the night at my aunt's house on Sunday, and my little cousin was just grabbing them all, and they ended up popping. If you squeeze them too much, they start deforming and they pop. But these are actually pretty fun. So yeah, they're legit. They are legit as hell. I got this. I wasn't able to play the State of Decay on the Xbox One. This is what one of the developers gave me. I ended up talking to him, and I asked him a bunch of questions about the game. He answered a lot of the questions that I've had since the game came out. One of which was, why isn't there multiplayer? And will there ever be a multiplayer? Especially for like future remakes and stuff. He says no, because basically what they wanted to do was they wanted to make a zombie survival game like State of Decay. In all honesty, it's a really good game. It really is. He said, and the only downside to that was they didn't have enough memory for the multiplayer. That the one thing they were looking forward to was multiplayer, but the day that one of the web developers came in, or the multiplayer developers came in, said it can't be done, it's not possible, that everybody felt really sad about that news. And honestly, State of Decay is a game that would be amazing with multiplayer, but without multiplayer, it is still a great game. So I couldn't play the game, but I asked the developer if I could have a pin, and he was like, I'm not supposed to do this, or something like that. He says, just don't tell anybody else, and he handed me and my uncle and my cousin a pin. Honestly, this is one of the best pins I've gotten, not gonna lie. I only got 2 pins from there. I did get these buttons, though. This is my 3-day badge. I got it signed by Koo. I met him. I actually got kicked out by him. It was a pretty funny story. We saw people going into one of the Borderland panels, and we didn't know what it was, so we walked in and we got kicked out. It was for staff members only. It's EVGA lanyard. Has all my buttons. Should be paper somewhere. We'll come back to this lanyard. I'll show you the buttons later. But basically, it's just like you get one for attending a panel. And magic cards. I don't play Magic, so this is useless to me. Another bag. Jesus loves gaming. I thought it was a joke until they handed us a friggin' Bible. Uh-oh, papers got stuck. Yeah, they handed us a Bible. So, yeah, that's that. Papers. Coupons. But it was only for in PAX only. Postcard. Game Wisp. PAX South. More Magic cards, and unfortunately I got the same deck. Another button, Tug. I am giving this game out on 7 cents right now. Tug. It's a really good game. It's fun. It really is. It's more of a Minecraft spin-off up. I drop stuff. The guide about what's going on. There's that one. Sticker, supply drop. Sticker. Oh, man, this stuff fell. I can't believe it fell. Top score. Sticker. Some sort of thingy. I don't know what the hell this does. Just a cardboard thing. More. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. This. So, you get one thing for each. There was 16, I believe. And, you basically get one for every panel you attend, for every cosplay event you attend, for every, basically show they had. Or you can take a picture, you do a survey. So yeah, I had fun with that. It was really exciting just to get all these. I wanted more, but unfortunately, the last few panels that I needed, they were all packed, so I couldn't get them. There was only one that I really couldn't get because they had it early on Friday, and I was sad about that one. So I got all these. This one was the last one I got. I actually traded it for this one right here. I got a second one of her. And I wanted the first one, the number 1, which is that one. And the guy said he couldn't trade because he had just traded somebody else for this one. And his friend said, well, I have this one. I noticed you don't have this one. I'll trade you for that one. And I was like, all right. So I traded my extra of this one for this. And it's my first trade ever. My first PAX trade. CPU magazine. They were there. They handed out this friggin' monster. Where is it? Should be somewhere. So they gave this out right here. They gave this out. They gave it away in a contest. I believe it was a female that won. I don't remember. Then they gave, I think it was this mouse, along with a specific keyboard, and this computer. So this mouse, this keyboard, this computer, this whole thing. It was a monster. This thing was huge. And I really wanted to win. The numbers that the ticket that they called off was off by 2 numbers, 2 digits. And I was really sad. I was really, really sad. That's all this. It's like a $2,500 computer is what they said. So yeah, they gave it away. And it was a really good computer. It ran, they had a specific game. They had, I think it was Alien Isolation, and it ran it at just the perfect amount. It was really beautiful. More papers. Again, all these coupons are for in PAX only. I think this is a sticker. Sticker, yeah. Jesus loves gamers. More stickers. Stickers. Sticker. they had this super fight thing. I don't know what it was. I didn't really look into this, so I missed out on this. And another ghost. So that's 4. A pen. Oh yeah, this pen. There, this pen. For one of the colleges there, or universities, Louisiana State University. They have this cool thing that rolls out. It just rolls out and rolls back in. I thought that was unique. Should be nothing left in the bag. A pen. This is the pen they gave it at the Tug booth. This, I forgot what, Raven Crowfall. The game was called Crowfall. And they basically, I guess they couldn't make it or something, but Tug took over their booth, and the only thing they had to do was give out these buttons for their game. This is the other button I got. It's a pin for the push-up contest. It has some sort of push-up contest. Guys, I'm out of shape. Don't tell anybody, but I only did like 18. So I was really sore for the next 2 days after. God, I gotta get back into shape more. Buttons. That bag is empty. Or Digipen, this is for one of the gaming things there. They have to make games. College, university create games. More stickers. The first lanyard they gave us, unfortunately, this is the lanyard they gave you when you walk in, but they gave me mine with a messed up thing. I was actually pretty sad. I ended up getting another one though. Homeworld Remastered. This is the thing they gave us at PAX. This is the official PAX lanyard. Another Tug button. Grey Goo was one of the biggest things there, if not the biggest thing. It is an amazing, fun game. The guys over that Grey Box, I actually met the official developers, the head developers of this game, and they were so awesome. They actually, they helped me win against my opponents. One of the guys did. He was an older gentleman, and I forgot his name. His name escapes me, but he actually helped me win. He's a great guy, and fun game. I actually want to buy it. Sticker. Unfortunately, I don't have the money right now, so. Another CPU magazine. I have to get another one, so that I can get a second ticket, to increase my chances of winning. Unfortunately, that did not help. Alright, so they gave this out. I forgot what games they were, but if you played 3 different games, you get you get it punched. And I couldn't play the games because the lines were way too long. People were taking their time going through the levels. So they gave out these Steam $100 Steam codes, $50 Steam codes, different games, 3 AAA titles, another thing. And I felt like it wasn't really worth it, in all honesty. I don't know. You could call me stupid for that, but I couldn't wait in line. People were taking way too long, especially at the Nintendo panel. At the Nintendo, where you can play the games, they were giving out T-shirts, but you had to play all 3 games, and people took their time on Monster Hunter way too long. My cousin got on, he played for like a minute, and it's like, I'm done. And they gave him a ticket, and other people were just walking. They weren't even running through the level. Under poster. These little gamers. Like I said, I thought these people were actually joking around, but it turned out they weren't. They gave us a Bible. Magic. Oh, separate Magic deck. Again, I don't play it, but so it's useless to me. The War of Mind. They had it there. It looked really good. I didn't get a chance to play it, but I saw people playing it. Looked pretty good. Not gonna lie. Ooh, I don't know if I showed that code. Anyways, if you want it, it's right there. It's for 50% off. PAX exclusive offer. Whoever redeems it, you know. Know what I mean? Another lanyard. Origin. They gave these out at the gray box area where they had Grey Goo and Dreadnought. Excuse me. Tesoro. They have their keyboards and mouse pads there. No, oh my god, these keyboards look so amazing. They gave some of them away. And honestly, I wish I could buy one. They're actually cheap. The one that I really liked was, I believe it was, I want to say it was this one. Aluminum, yeah, aluminum top. I like my keyboards to be heavy, you know, because if they're light, they move around. This one was really good quality. It was really sturdy quality. The buttons were perfect, and it was heavy. This is how I like them. And it's really good keyboards. They have really good keyboards there. Another sticker. More coupons. Like I said, these coupons were in PAX only. So these coupons are basically useless after it ended. Guild Wars 2. I never played it. Heart of Thrones. I never got a chance to play it, but they were giving these out in front of the PAX stadium, in front of the PAX area, like the doors or whatever, the main entrance. Some guy was just handing these out. I got two of them because my uncle didn't want to throw it on the floor. He just handed it to me. Alienware, you get a discount off an Alienware. There's a code right there. You guys can have it, so whoever gets it. Origin, high performance, free shipping. There's coupon code, free shipping. HP Omen, $1,500. They actually, some of the people there were actually using those, and they were monster laptops. I think it was a laptop, right? Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a laptop. A quarter. Don't know where that came from. Another button. And that bag is empty. Grey Goo. So that's my huge thing of Grey Goo. Shirts. I got a bunch of shirts on the final day. I had more shirts. I want to say somebody took them out of my bags. Like I already showed you this one. I had two of these. This one. Hold on one second. This one, Nintendo 3DS. I actually had to toss it on to go get something from the outside. I didn't want to go out there naked, so I quickly ran out and put it on. That's why I had to flip it out. You had to play 3 games to get 3 tickets, and when you get 3 tickets, you get a shirt. I did not want to play Monster Hunter because, like I said, Monster Hunter is in my game. And I asked the guy over at the... I played Zelda. It was a really fun game. I tried the new 3DS out. It's really amazing. It doesn't hurt your eyes anymore. And I told the guy, you had to watch a trailer. A minute and 30 seconds. And I told the guy that I didn't want to play Monster Hunter because I only needed 1 more ticket. I was like, so can you give me an extra ticket? And he's like, sure, why not? Just don't tell anybody else because I'm not supposed to do it. Again, people breaking rules at PAX all the time. So I got the shirt. I actually asked them to let me keep the ticket. Don't ask me why. I just really wanted that ticket. You know, it had a Nintendo on it. I'm trying to find it in my wallet right now. I can't show you because I have my ID in my wallet. No, it's not that one. Where is it? This one? No. Where the hell are you? Here it is. Put it right here. Nintendo ticket. Don't ask me. I just really wanted it. That's one thing I really wanted. Oh, Dreadnought. Okay, so Dreadnought. this game is gonna be a free-to-play game. It's about spaceships. You guys should look it up. It is a friggin' amazing game. It really is. We got this shirt. Me, my cousin, my uncle. My cousin actually got 2 shirts because he played twice. I didn't get to play twice since the lines were huge. We had to wait 2 hours just to play about a 5-minute game. Since we won easily. We wrecked the enemy team. I was pretty happy that we won. I was like so happy until the people on the other side actually came out. Because since we went in first, we didn't see who was on the other side. So we went to the back computers, and whoever came to play us, I wasn't really looking back behind me. Since, like I said, it's a 2-hour wait. I actually was playing my 3DS at the time. I was playing Pokemon. And I was battling people there. And so I didn't know who we were playing against. Now, when it was over, we said we had to wait to get our shirts. I was so excited. I got the highest scoring on my team. I got 4,600 points, somewhere around there. And I had 11 kills, and 1 death. I was on a 10-kill streak. And I didn't give them any chances whatsoever. I went ham on them. Until, this is actually funny, the people came around the signs and they had to pass us up because they couldn't get anything, of course, since they lost. There was 2 military men in the Navy. They were in their Navy uniforms. And 3 children, less than the age of 9, I want to say. So they're younger than 9. They were pretty young. And I felt so bad after this. I really did. It was it's probably one of the funniest experiences I've had at PAX. Other than getting kicked out by Coolio himself. I have more shorts. I gotta get them out of my duffel bag real quick. Well, I guess I don't have any more shirts. Only shirt I got. Level Up Lab. LevelUpLab.com. I can't remember where I got this. I was pretty sure you had to play a game. Oh, yes, you had to play a game. I forgot what it was. Oh, crap, I was about to use my computer. Toss everything in a bag real quick. Holy crap. There was a lot in here. Don't worry, guys. I'm just tossing all the papers in. No? I apparently started the Steam game. Okay. We'll go with that. I'm guessing it's Fear 3. And I was correct. Fear 3. Anyways, it's clear enough. Yes, continue. Right, so leveluplabs.com. leveluplabs.com. They had a game. They had a really good game. It was a really fun game. It was you played the bad guy, and they don't have it on space on my phone. I just dragged the video file and re-downloaded it. Deleted it and restarted the camera. So this is the game that I was talking about in the forest. To get the level up shirt, you had to play the game.
And I was a little iffy at first, but I saw people playing it, and it looked real fun. So I started playing, and I played for a good 10 minutes, and oh wow, it was one of the best games that I had played there. Of course, not the best, of course. So, you know, it just was a fun game, all in all. And it had some good comedy in it. And they just had this Kickstarter, some concept art, some gameplay of it. So I can't wait for this game to come out. This is one of the games I'm going to buy. I don't know if it's out yet. I doubt it's out. You have to kidnap the princess. You do play the bad guy. Like, people there said they were looking at the PS Vita. They said they're not sure if it's going to be able to come out on the 3DS. But for sure the PS Vita is on their list. And so yeah, that's a Kickstarter. Again, I am giving out Tug codes. I did get an email from the creators of Tug game. Kingdom. This game. It's a really fun game. It's like a spin-off of Minecraft. I have 4 codes to give out. I will link where I'm giving them out in the description. It is on the community site of Seven Sins. You just make a post. You don't need to have anything. You can be a new register, and you'll win a code if you win. You know, if you're chosen. So thanks for watching, guys.